Well, reports in the media have likened the rise of smart machines and automation to potential mass job losses. According to Alexander Melhorn, Chief Executive of Framework One, this is a misconception. He joins us now for a little bit more. Alex, you mentioned that this is a misconception. How so?
Well, I believe that the only reason companies would implement business process automation is to improve quantity and quality. The goal is to improve the size of the company, to improve its income, to generate more products and generate them quicker. Once you start doing that, naturally the workforce that you've got in place will remain in place.
How so?
Well, first of all, through education in terms of how to use the newly automated process, and second of all, through upskilling them to service machines and things that have been put in place.
With the upskilling of the labor force, Alex, whose responsibility is that?
Well, it would probably be the company that would be training the people that are in place on those processes, but quite often it could be outside sectors. I mean, if you look at a number of years back, we didn't have an IT industry as such. Computers came along and suddenly you've got a whole new industry that needs to be trained and qualified and generates money.
But in a country like South Africa, we just spoke to Iraj Abedian about the manufacturing survey, where he's mentioned that there are job cuts taking place and mechanization has stepped in. Is that realistic to expect a company to upskill and educate its staff?
Well, it should be realistic. You should expect it of the people to upskill them, and if they want to improve the throughput, if they want to improve the quantity and quality that comes out of it, yes, definitely.
And with regard to mechanization, we've heard that it's kicked off in the manufacturing sector, not so much in mining, but where else could we see it creep in?
Sure. It's outside my field. We do software development, we automate processes by software and by systems, but yeah, that's where I would see it.
Anywhere else? You mentioned not necessarily in the mining. Could we see it pick up there? Because there's several gold miners in South Africa who use machinery.
Be honest, I haven't really thought about it in that context.
Looking at the sustainability, though, of automation, is that sustainable in the long term, given that technology trends change from time to time?
Definitely, because the idea is that you automate your process to the extent of what you can do today, and tomorrow you alter that process by innovating it further to what you can do then. So it will grow continuously.